Record. Yes. Record. Yes. Hi. Hey guys! I apologize for the lack of videos on my YouTube channel as of recent. I wanted to keep uploading videos, but I've also been trying to get a hold of my health and work with it. So let me tell you what's been going on if you haven't been to some of my streams. 3 years ago, after I got Twitch affiliate on my channel, I had my wisdom teeth taken out. A couple of weeks after I had got my wisdom teeth taken out, I started getting these blisters that I thought were canker sores because it felt like the typical canker sore. Like, you touch it, it hurt, there you go, you leave it alone, bada bing, bada boom. However, these were different because I would be eating or drinking water and the sore would come off like nothing. Like, the skin just come off like nothing. I could just graze upon it, just barely touch it with my finger and it would just come off. So I'd be consistently picking out peeled off skin throughout the day. And the amount of pain that followed was intense. It felt like there was a hot knife searing in each sore when it would be exposed. And every time I think one would heal and go away, another one would appear, but it would be bigger and even worse. It got so bad to the point that these blisters covered my entire mouth, parts of my nose, to where I would have a nosebleed for up to an hour. And it eventually went all the way down my throat, making it nearly impossible for me to just eat or drink normally. I'll admit, I turned heavily onto that good fucking grass to force myself to eat something, even though of the amount of pain I was in every single day. The only things that were helping me was steroids or the cortisone-like medicine, prednisone. So every time I was put on prednisone, my blisters would heal up and I'd be fine for a few weeks before my symptoms just returned again. I went through many different specialists and even went so far as to get my tonsils taken out in hopes of my condition getting better. In the end, my condition was not getting better, but getting my tonsils out did help prevent a lot of the pain that would have happened, because when the blisters would affect my throat, I literally couldn't talk, I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, I couldn't do anything. And that forced me to like stop streams, become very now malnourished. At this point, I was depressed and angry that I went to so many specialists and no one could figure out what was happening with me. The blisters has started to move on to my skin, specifically on the top of my head. And this was my breaking point because I remember scratching my head one day, feeling something pop and feeling a lot of liquid in my fingertips. Then when I brought my hand down, I noticed that a huge chunk of hair had fallen out from just scratching that one area. And that set me down a depression spiral because I knew something was wrong. And I didn't know what was happening, but it was starting to take away my hair. So the fact that I was getting a bald spot on the top of my head, I went true mental. My mental health was crashing. Even though I was trying to like mask it and be like, everything's fine. Everything was not fine. I finally went to a dermatologist. And I'm so grateful for how amazing my dermatologist is because he gave me the answer that I had been having for the longest time, which was, what in the actual fuck is going on with me? I was properly diagnosed in the beginning of July this year of having a rare autoimmune disease called Pemphigus Vulgaris. PV for short, because you know what? It sounds like a Harry Potter spell. It sounds like a Harry Potter spell. So PV is a rare group of autoimmune diseases. It causes the blisters on the skin and mucous membranes throughout the body. It can affect the mouth, nose, throat, eyes, and genitals. And I can tell you this, it's affected all of those except my eyes. Yeah, I'm in that much pain. Essentially, my immune system wants beef with my skin and is saying, yeah, we don't need this anymore. We don't want it, even though it's my own healthy skin. When my doctor told me this, he explained that PV starts in the mouth, which is why it can be sort of difficult to diagnose early. But because I had the blisters happening on the top of my head, my doctor was able to perform a biopsy and confirm to me that yes, we have an answer to everything that is happening with you. I cried tears of happiness when I found out, because now I can finally get treatment to fight against this terrible disease that's been plaguing for the past 3 years. So ever since July, I've been on medications to lower my immune system, to try to calm down the blisters from continuously flaring up. These flare-ups would come up with no rhyme or reason. Like, I wish there was a warning flag of like, yoo-hoo, I'm gonna flare up soon, but no, so far I haven't been able to see warning signs of future flare-ups, so it just happens, and then I'm like, oh, well, that's tough. Right now, I'm still flaring up, but it's not as bad as I flared up before. So my doctor put me onto the next level of treatment since he considers my case to be severe. The next level of treatment is going through infusions with a drug called rituximab. I hope I said that right. This type of infusion is usually given to cancer patients, rheumatoid arthritis patients, lupus patients. There's other autoimmune diseases that it treats too. However, they found with recent studies that this drug is extremely helpful to patients of PV. That's where I'm at right now. So last week, I went through my first round of infusions. Next week, I'll go through my second round of infusions, and hopefully in the next upcoming weeks, I can see improvements to my health, because I am so tired of being tired. I'm tired of how much this autoimmune disease has taken over my life. I'm not able to do the amount of things I want to do. This autoimmune disease has taken such a huge toll on me mentally and physically, and these infusions are taking more of a toll on my immune system and health. But I'm looking at the end goal, which is hopefully getting better and getting my life back in some way. I just want to go back to normal. Except I'm a VTuber, so I don't know if I'm normal anymore. I usually do everything myself. So editing videos, planning stuff, planning streams, the whole shebang. I do everything myself, so I try not to beat myself up when I can't finish a video for the week. But when I'm consistently fatigued and only have enough energy to do some basic chores around the house, I just end up beating myself up more and more, because I'm not only able to upload a video, but I'm also rescheduling streams due to how fatigued I'll get. Like, some days are good, some days are really bad, and I want to consistently give content to you guys. I know I need to also focus on my health, but I also don't want to disappoint you guys too. That's where I'm at right now. I'm happy I'm able to put out this video to let you guys know what's been happening to me this entire time. I'm working on a video about the engulfed castle in Pikmin 4, and I also have other Pikmin 4 content I want to edit and upload. Like, I enjoyed Pikmin 4 so much that I'm gonna do a playthrough of the other Pikmin games, especially since they re-released them on the Switch. There's also some more modded Skyrim VR content that I want to put up there too. Like I said, I have the content, but I need to have the energy to edit the videos and not have the fatigue monster kick my fucking ass. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me for you guys to listen to my autoimmune struggles, and let me give you guys a glimpse of what I've been dealing with for the past 3 years. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of my chaotic, goofy ass, and check out the Twitch channel where I stream like 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, so if you don't want to fucking wait for like a video because of my fatigued monster ass, go over to streams, okay? Even though I might be doing something dumb, go over to them. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, goodbye, bye. Nah.